Sometimes it can be tough deciding what you want to get Pops for Father's Day, so instead of giving him a gift, give him an experience. Take him to get an old-fashioned straight shave instead. Here to show us how it's done, Jim Aaron. He's a master barber from the Barber Parlor in Westfield. So a straight shave, not intimidating, it's fun, it's easy. What's it feel like to get a straight shave?
Amazing.
Yeah?
It's the best thing in the world.
It's relaxing, and so we have Corey here, and Corey's a willing participant today. Now, how do we get Corey started?
Well, first you'd put the shaving cream on him, let him sit for a little bit, put a hot towel on him, make it all nice and warm. Take the, start breaking down the beard, because that's, you know, the big part of the game is taking the beard down and making it soft.
You know, his dads like to get pampered too, and this is the manliest form of pampering around, I think.
Definitely is.
So you've given him some lather beforehand and to
lather
soften
first,
the skin
to soften up the beard.
Okay.
And then we do it again.
This is some hot lather. Now, anyone can get a shave, right? There's no limitations or people who shouldn't be getting the shave?
I've shaved a 3-year-old before.
Did you get much hair?
No, but he wanted it done, so.
How cool is that?
What makes it better than, you know, having a man shave a kid's face and giving the kid that feeling of what his grandfather once did.
And that's the other thing, too. It's old-fashioned. It feels good. You know, we have these razors today that can do it yourself. You can do it in 5 minutes, but there's something right just about getting a good old-fashioned shave. Now, what you have here, this is a straight-edge razor blade,
straight blade. Back in the day, you would have taken it, you would have sharpened it, honed it. Nowadays, we just take a double-edged blade, snap it, and put it inside, just like the half. And
oh, so it's easy. So it's always sharp.
It's a lot easier, and it's sanitary. That's the biggest thing, is keeping it nice and sanitary and clean.
So now it's simple strokes, and this is something, it's a professional. So Corey, if you're worried, don't be. We have a professional working on you here. Corey's a little bit nervous right now, we can tell. Now, what is it, when people come and they get shaved, what do they feel like afterwards?
Well, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just the feeling of it makes everybody happy with the old school feel, the way that your parents or your father used to get it done, your grandfather.
Yeah, and it is that perfect gift, because we were talking about it last week. You can get Dad some golf balls, you can get him a tie, but it's the gift of time. If you can go with him to it or send him on a day where it's just all about him. That's what it's about. That's what Father's Day is about.
That's it.
So Corey, how you feeling over there? I assume you're feeling good. Excellent. You look like $1 million. Now, if there is a little incident, if there's a little bit of blood, do people still use those septic pens?
Nope. Well, we don't use them like that. You have a powder over there that you put on it due to the fact that the septic pen, when you touch it to somebody, you'd pass infection from person to person.
Now, for the camera's sake, I was wondering if we could do the other side of Corey's face, just so people at home can get a real good look of
it just like this.
Of it here. Now, if people are going to do this at home, maybe if people want to get Dad a shaving set, what are some things they want to look for? Maybe we start with an oil?
Well, you get a pre-shave first. Is usually what most people do. And then, you know, your shaving cream and whatever blade you want to use. A lot of people use the Mox because they're cheap and disposable. You know, straight blade's not for the weak at heart.
And it's also one of those things, maybe if you're going to try the straight blade shave, don't try it at home. Consult a professional first, because this is something that it can be dangerous if in the wrong hands.
Well, you know, a lot of people have watched Sweeney Todd and they think they can do it.
Exactly. And I think if that show goes to show you anything, that it's difficult sometimes to shave someone.
That's it.
Now, after the shave, once Corey's all cleaned up, what would you do then?
You'd go back to a hot towel to take down all the dirt and debris that's on there. And then you go to a nice alcohol rub. And then after that, a slight little massage to get the skin back to...
Oh, man, this is great then. This is the ultimate form of relaxation for men. Corey, you look like $1 million. Go paint the town red later. Jim, thanks so much for swinging by today. And that's a great gift that you can get for your dad. And up next,